The Arcanum sent you? I guess you're my backup. I could have handled this myself. I don't know when the other scholars will start trusting me. I'm glad to have the company, though. I don't know how much Ione told you, but I've been investigating the surge in shadow magic. You ever heard of a sorceress named Morganth? Yeah, I thought so. She nearly destroyed the spiral meddling in shadow magic. She's not the problem anymore, but the surge is related. I think some of her acolytes, these Arachna, have been continuing her work. I tracked them to this place they've been using as a hideout. Now, all that's left is to go in and confront them. Got it? Good. Follow me.
We're exposed! I knew Avalon was a poor place to hide. Let us not go down gently, though. We fight to the end! Why must you do this? Our queen is gone, and we seek only to live out our days in peace.
Your queen is gone, but her legacy persists. Shadow magic still corrupts the spiral. You expect us to believe you're not responsible?
Of course, shadow magic continues to spread. Grandfather Spider is free, along with his children. The spiral's doomed. But we are spurned and know little. Why ask us, when the one who released Grandfather Spider from his prison stands at your side? Of course, your wizard friend would have known Grandfather Spider better by another name. He called himself Old Cobb.
Hold on. What are you saying? You mean the wizard? Ugh. Wizard? Could we maybe, have a word outside? Well, I guess there are no coincidences. So you're the one who defeated the Shadow Queen? Wow, color me impressed. And it's true about Grandfather Spider? Darkmoor has some scary bedtime stories, but the ones about Grandfather Spider were the worst. I thought all that stuff about Raven and Spider was a myth, but now I find out he's real? It does explain the surge in shadow magic, though. Alright, this is bad, that's true, but it's not the end of the spiral. Not yet, at least, right? And of course, this doesn't look good for you. Ugh, I should be the one to go tell Ione. I'll go now. Maybe she'll calm down before you return.
I feel conflicted. I want to dislike you now more than ever. But if it's true you defeated Morganth, I have to give you some credit for that. Furthermore, there's no time for me to rebuke you. The revelation that Grandfather Spider has escaped his prison changes everything. There can be no doubt that Spider's return is a threat to the spiral. We must work together and move quickly to find out what web he weaves. I'm pleased to say Baba Yaga has agreed to resume her duties here at the Arcanum. Go speak with her in the Hall of Conjuration. I'm tired of talking. Baba Yaga can yap away all day, though. You should go speak with her about Grandfather Spider.
I knew you were trouble the first time I laid eyes on you. I just didn't realize how much trouble. Why didn't you tell me you were the one who defeated Morganth? I don't know if that's a sign of modesty or if it's just plain suspicious. Don't bother answering. What matters now is you help us clean up this mess. And since I'm stuck here, that means you get to do the footwork. Now that we've confirmed Grandfather Spider's return, it seems clear to me that this Rasputin character is one of Spider's children. The question is, which one of Spider's children is he? That might help us figure out what terrible plans he has for Polaris. Xander, the Arcanum Life Scholar, has been studying ancient texts about Spider's children. I want you to go find out what he's learned. Don't let Xander fool you. He doesn't talk, but he has a great deal to say. Come back when you've got something more on Rasputin. Well, unless you got other business with me, which I know you don't, you're wasting time. Skedaddle now and go see Xander.
Patience, Initiate, patience. Questions are only the seeds of answers, and answers need room to grow before they can be harvested. You wish to know about Grandfather Spider's children, do you? They're a dark brood, to be sure, born out of pure misery during Spider's captivity. Each of them has a true name and form. We're talking about a dark, shadowy nature that they'll probably try to disguise. Disguised or not, the children are driven by Spider's vengeful ambitions. The spiral stands for all they hate. They will try to destroy it. That's the big picture. But you want to know about one child in particular? Talk to our balanced scholar, Jackie Whisperwind. She'll help you. Speak with Jackie Whisperwind in the Sorcerer's Hall. She'll help you reveal the true name of the child you've encountered.
Oh, hi. You're the one from Ravenwood, right? I've always wanted to visit there. I hear there's a street called Unicorn Way. I love unicorns. And Pegasi? Have you ever ridden a Pegasus? They're so fast. That's good if you're in a hurry. I'm always in a hurry. And I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to be helping you learn about Grandfather Spider's children. I found something. There's a bunch of cave paintings in Zafaria. The ancient Zafarians somehow recorded information about Spider's children. How did they know, right? Amazing. And I wonder how they drew the paintings. Is it really paint or is it chalk? It looks like ink, but... Oops, I'm getting distracted. Zafaria. Look for an archaeologist named Airedale Guthrie. Tell him Jackie will share her secret if he helps you. What was it we were talking about? Oh, yeah. Zafarian cave paintings. So interesting. Yes, look for Airedale Guthrie. He'll help you.
I say, you look more learned than some of these other wizards I see running around here. I'm Airedale Guthrie, and it's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, you're interested in the early Zafarian mythos, too? Fascinating material, isn't it? I'm doing research for the Royal Museum. I might be willing to share my insights. No, wait. You're a friend of Jackie's. Oh, of course, then. The cave paintings are just in here. I was about to go in and study the paintings, but one has come to life and it's quite hostile. If you'll deal with it, well, we have a deal. Indeed. I suspect you'll teach that cave painting a lesson it will not soon forget. Defeat the painting, and then we'll study the others. Good show, Wizard. Come closer now. These cave paintings are sure to be less hostile and more informative. Fascinating. As I suspected, these paintings reveal just how superstitious the ancient Safarians were. Not only did they believe an old evil spider was imprisoned underground, they thought his children would someday rise and destroy the spiral. Here we have the Scorpion, a master alchemist and ruthless warlord, prophesied to rise from the desert sands and steal the sun. This is the Bat, a brilliant shape-shifting vampire, a master of illusion and subterfuge, and with a heart as black as night. And last, the Rat, eldest of Spider's children, a mad creature of corrupting influence. He steals into men's minds and makes them his puppets. Can you imagine? They actually believed in this hogwash. What? Was it something I said? That's all you needed. All right. Give Jackie my regards.
Oh, hey! Welcome back! How was Wallaroo? Wait, no, you were going to Zafaria. That's right! Yes, did Airedale help you? Oh, good. I'll have to send old Airedale a thank you note tomorrow, or maybe next week. Right now, I have to find this book about spiral astrobiology. Oh, the cave paintings! Yes! You learned about Spider's children? That's great! You should go tell Baba Yaga right away. Now, where was I? Oh, hello again? Wait, you were just here, weren't you? Something about astrobiology? Or no, Baba Yaga. Yes! She's expecting you.
I hear you had to work with Jackie. Sometimes hard to follow, isn't she? But sometimes there's wisdom in her madness. So you discovered Rasputin's true nature. The rat, eh? A puppet master? That sounds fitting. But what is the rat's plan in Polaris? I believe it's the Borealis gemstones that are the key. Why was he mining them? We know they're magic, but what kind of magic? I gave a small Borealis gem to our fire scholar, Ignis Ferric. Go to the Hall of Pyromancy and see if Ignis has been able to glean anything from it. What? You want to just wait around until Rasputin and Spider find a way to end the spiral? Get going then. Speak to Ignis Ferric.
The new initiate! Warms my heart to see a fresh face. The other scholars can be gruff at times, as you may have noted. I've been examining the Borealis gemstone Baba Yaga gave me. It's a wonderful little rock. Very rare and very magical. Unfortunately, it's too small for me to really determine its properties. Luckily, though, legends speak of a similar gemstone from Mirage. It's called the Desert Star, once the crown jewel to the first Sand Sultans, but lost long ago. I think we might learn a great deal from it. Kisma, our death scholar, is from Mirage. She has been researching the Desert Star's current location. She can help you recover it.
It is a privilege to meet you, Initiate. I am Kisma Shaza, Amira of Paraj and Liwan of the Silent Sabers. You may simply call me Kisma. I have heard whispers of your accomplishments, and I salute your magical prowess. I am honored to help you recover the Desert Star. The gemstone is from a bygone age when Mirage was united in peace and purpose. Today, it is ruled by petty warlords who squabble over empty sands. It seems the Desert Star was taken from Mirage many centuries ago by ancient Celestian researchers who promised to return it but never followed through. It was left inside an ancient research lab in Celestia's District of the Stars, where it remains to this day, deep beneath the risen waters. If you go there, I believe you will find the Desert Star. You may then take it to Ignis for study. Stay strong, Initiate. I hope our paths cross again. Tread carefully in Celestia, Initiate. Some places are far more perilous than others. As always, you must be vigilant.
The research lab is quiet and still, as if it has remained undisturbed for centuries.
Stay back! You'll not have the Desert Star. I may never complete my research now, but I will never give up the gemstone either! Feel relieved. All these years I've stayed here. Maybe I should get out a little more. Yes, that sounds nice.
The Desert Star is cool to the touch, but it radiates comforting warmth. Despite its size, the gemstone fits easily in your backpack.
Ah, the Desert Star! I'm glad you were able to find it. Kisma will be glad too. Isn't it great when we work together to everyone's benefit? Look at this thing, though. Strongest gemstone I've ever seen. Unbreakable. But it's also clear it was fractured from a larger piece. Yes, I'd say it's definitely first world material. Probably broken by the Titans themselves. Seems most of the shards are in Polaris, though. Look at this thing. Yes, I'd go tell Baba Yaga what we've discovered. Meantime, I promised to give the Desert Star to Kisma so she might see it restored to Mirage.
So the Borealis gemstones are shards of a larger crystal from the First World? That explains their value, but not Rasputin's purpose. There's something we're missing. I wonder if the Oracle's riddle holds the clues to this mystery. She said land and sky would be sundered. Bartleby said something similar, yes? It's about Polaris, but what exactly does it mean? Our ice scholar, Tarek Hadfield, comes from Polaris. He's been trying to solve the riddle. Go see Tarek in the Hall of Thaumaturgy and work with him to get to the bottom of all this. Time is fleeting. Whatever Rasputin plans, I worry that if we spend too much more time figuring it out, we'll be too late to stop him. Go see Tarek!
Finally got around to coming to see old Tarek, eh? That's fine. I don't take offense. I've got a thick hide, don't you know? You're the one who spoke with the Oracle, aren't you? Amazing, isn't she? Went to see her myself once. It'd been a long time since those days. Her words inspired me to leave my people, to leave Polaris. That's what led me here. That's a story for another day, though, don't you know? I've been looking into this land and sky business. Turns out the idea came from mammoth tusk inscriptions made by Polaris's first inhabitants. I've traced the tusks to 3 caves back in Polaris. I'll mark them on your map. Get the tusks, and I'll translate them, okay? All right, then. Hey there. I forgot to say that it's been a pleasure to meet you. I'm excited to talk more when you come back with those tusks. Good luck!
The cave smells of dried bones and sad memories. It seems a guardian has arisen to protect the cave's sanctity. Beneath a thin layer of ancient dust, the tusk is strong and smooth. Strange characters are etched into its surface. The cave smells of deep earth and quiet regrets. It seems another guardian has arisen to protect the cave's sanctity. Ancient secrets are hidden here, young one. Wise as you may have become, some knowledge may be better left unknown. I have watched you in your travels, and even watched over you at times. But my vision has been clouded of late. Things are not what they were. I can no longer discern the purity of your heart and the truth of your intent, but mark my words carefully. Use this knowledge for the good of the spiral, and my blessing will be with you. But if you do the spiral harm, my wrath will find you. The cave smells of old ashes and forgotten fury. It seems another guardian has arisen to protect the cave's sanctity.
How far have you fallen, child of light and shadow, to find yourself in this cold cave with naught but old bones and ghost stories? I thought you had earned a vacation, but here I find you, working to solve some new mystery, undoubtedly on another's behalf. You have learned much since we last met, that is clear. But have you been swayed to meddle in ancient matters unworthy of your attention? Wouldn't you be happier basking in the warm waters of the Wizard City Commons? I suggest you waste no further time in this endeavor.
Welcome back, Initiate. You look like you've seen a ghost. Perhaps you have. Perhaps you have. But you got the tusks, eh? I bet these old bones have a fascinating story to tell. What do you say we go ahead and find out, then? Oh, wow. This is heavy stuff. It reads... At first world's dawn did light and shadow play. Across land and sky as one, bound by an unbreakable seam of Borealis, never to be undone. But titans in savage fury came, raven and spider spawn. The unbreakable seam was sundered, the first world was gone. Sorrow and void remained, until pierced by tree's humble song, raven wove fragments together again. A spiral of worlds was formed. The largest Borealis shard bound land to sky again. The sky anchor was then hidden away on the horizon of Polarian. So the sky anchor's a real thing, eh? The largest of the Borealis gemstones. I'm thinking you should probably go tell Baba Yaga. If I know Baba Yaga, and I actually do, she'll be wanting to hear about this sky anchor. I'd not keep her waiting if I were you.
A sky anchor? That's a new one, even for me. But it makes sense. If Rasputin destroyed such a thing, it could unravel the entire spiral. The largest of the Borealis shards? So our thick-skulled Oski friend loaded the sky anchor right into Rasputin's boat! Ha! The only good news here is that it would take a Titan to break it. Lucky for us, the Titans are still sleeping. Rasputin may not be an immediate threat then, but we should still recover the sky anchor. Perfect job for an initiate. Go back to Polaris and get Mallory. The girls wanted to see the spiral, and since I'm stuck here, she finally gets her chance. You and Mallory can track down Rasputin, the rat, whatever he's called, and do what you must to recover the sky anchor. Run along now! I have to admit, I've kept Mallory cooped up in that house for too long. Go on now. Tell her I'm finally letting her have her way.
It's
it's about time. I thought you guys had forgotten me. This place is horribly boring when you're alone. But where's my mother? She's back at the Arcanum? And I'm going with you? That's the best news I've ever heard! Finally I get to leave this veil. So what did you learn about Rasputin? Is the child a grandfather spider? The rat? That's gross! Huh? And he's stolen the sky anchor? Wow, that's a lot to take in, isn't it? Alright, though. So we track down Rasputin and recover the sky anchor. Sounds easy enough. Ivan got to feeling better and couldn't wait. He went to Walrusburg to look for information. Let's go see if he's found anything.
Good to see you, comrade. We have not found Rasputin yet, but he cannot hide forever. Ivan will sniff him out if he has to.
Is Ivan sure he's feeling up to this? I hate to sound like your mother, Ivan, but are you sure you're ready to face Rasputin again?
Of course. You are a good healer, Mallory. Ivan is ready to crack some skulls. We haven't found Rasputin yet, but we may have new lead. Danton's Revolutionary Council has struck a deal with Empress. If she helps us find Rasputin, she can remain in Palace instead of Bastille. The Empress is not very bright, but she knows something she's not telling us. You should go and question her. Ivan will catch up after. Go on to Palace and question Empress. Ivan needs just one more bowl of stroganoff. Then he catches up.
Oh, goodness! It's such a pleasure to see you again. You're the wizard who exposed that rat of an advisor I had. I'm so glad. As it happens, I have deigned to permit this revolutionary council, and they have asked me to help find Rasputin.
Wait, I thought you were stripped of power and were now under house arrest. Am I missing something?
Oh dear, but such details are so boring. You'll have to ask Danton. He's acting as my personal advisor now. Now, where was I? Oh yes, helping you track down that fiend, Rasputin. I have decided to put my SEAL team at your disposal. Go and speak with Captain Winters in the harbor. He will help you find Rasputin and make him pay for his crimes.
So, you're the operative who's going to neutralize our target? Rasputin? Good. You beat my team, so you have my confidence. The Empress asked us to assist you. We officially report to Danton now, but he's had us working on this for a while. We've finally located the target in the Catawba ice block, a secret base floating in the Northern Sea. We'll take you. Is this everyone going?
Never fear, Ivan the Great is here, at full strength and fists ready to pound on bad guys, even if it means riding in boat.
All right, when you're ready to deploy, climb aboard the dinghy. That'll take us to the main ship, and then we're on our way. All right, we're here. The most forsaken spot in all Polaris. Far as I know, no one's ever come this far into the Northern Sea.
But why stop here? Ivan does not see any secret Rasputin base. Nothing but freezing water and that
big ice cube over there.
That's no ice cube. It's a floating fortress. Rasputin may have a bad demeanor and despicable hair, but you have to admire his brilliance. The Catawba ice block is not only invisible, it's impregnable too. The only way in is to infiltrate the ice block from the seafloor. First things first, to survive in these frigid waters, you'll need to eat an aqualung fish from the trough. That's right, it's a seal tradition. It's simple. Eating the aqualung fish helps you breathe and keeps you from freezing in the waters. It's also a tradition. Bad luck not to do it.
Wait, is it raw? Oh, couldn't we at least get some wasabi and soy sauce? Well, all right. Always nice to try something new, right?
Ah, a snack before the mission is perfect thing. Ivan likes this tradition. Yes, aqualung fish is yummy.
All right, we're ready to initiate the mission. We're calling this Operation Ice Bath. We got the whole team here. Lieutenant Snow is our demolitions expert, Sergeant Sleet is our security expert, and Field Specialist Frost is our science officer. Lieutenant Snow is going down to assess the entry point into the ice block. Use a rope to go down and join him on the sea floor. We're all counting on you to see this through. My team is here in a support capacity only. Take the rope to the sea floor when you're ready.
The descent to the sea floor takes you deep beneath the frigid waters, but you can feel the aqualung fish providing you with an inner warmth. At the base of the ice block, you spot an access grate. That must be where Lieutenant Snow is hoping to gain entry.
I've seen my share of underwater access grates before, but I've never seen anything as advanced as this. Sealed on tight. I can blast the grate, but I'm gonna need methane clathrate for the detonation. Sorry, the less technical name is fire ice. It's actually formed from fish gases trapped in the ice. You should find some fire ice scattered around the sea floor.
Fish gases. You mean... Ew, that's gross. Why does everything have to be so gross?
Just, hold your nose. It may not be glamorous, but I need the fire ice if I'm gonna blast the grate.
Fine, fine. Let's just get it over with.
You got the fire ice? Perfect. Let's blast this thing! Stand back! Here it goes! What? It didn't work? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why do I always get stuck doing demolitions on things that can't be demolished?
Maybe you make this too complicated. Maybe there is easier way. Stand aside and let Ivan try. Oh yeah! Take that, you cold, goofy grate. Nothing can withstand strength of Ivan the Great! Ha ha!
Oh, one punch? Really? Oh, come on. That only worked because the blast weakened it. That's what I'm putting in my report, at least. All right, status update. My work here is done. You guys are clear to proceed into the ice block. I'm gonna head back up to the boat. Go on in. I'll send Sergeant Sleet to catch up and help you sneak past security.
Oh, look what just drifted in. Is this the wizard we were warned about? The master will be pleased when we haul in this prize.
So Rasputin's expecting us. All the better. This is the excitement I never got back in the Vale. Come on, let's do this. Looks like that passage leads up and into the ice block, and eventually to Rasputin. Ready when you are. I was hoping it'd be a little warmer once we got out of the water. So much for that idea. We're basically inside an icebox.
You just need more meat on your bones. You don't eat enough, Mallory. Ivan is worried about you.
I think that fur coat of yours may help a little bit too. Just a little bit. And I eat just fine, thank you very much.
An impressive door. Ivan is not sure he could break it down, but it appears to be unlocked. Let's see what's on other side.
Whoa! Hold up there, big guy. Let a security expert handle this. I can open this without raising the alarm. Let's see here.
Alert, alert. Intruders must decontaminate Moon Pool Chamber.
So maybe I used too much pressure. If that's the only defenses, though, this'll be a cinch. We're safe to proceed now. Follow me.
Yeah! Pesky wizard found us after all. Master is right again. I must go and tell him. Restrain them until I return.
haven't managed to elude security as well as I hoped. Nothing for it now but to keep moving. Come on.
We're right behind you. Wizard, you can bring up the rear this time. Sweet Cyclops! Will you look at this place? It looks like Rasputin's using the Borealis crystals to make golems. But why? I thought Rasputin was just searching for the sky-anchored gemstone. Something about this isn't adding up.
I'll say. I'm out of my depth here. I'm not a science officer. I'll use this snow globe to head back and send Specialist Frost.
Meantime, we should gather some crystal cores from the golems to study. I'll stay by the snow globe. You and Ivan can get the cores. Nice work, Wizard. Now there should be some way we can reanimate these and get a closer look at one of these.
Step aside, young lady. I'm the science specialist here. It's better if I examine these cores.
I don't see how this functions.
That's because it's magic, not science, Fishbrain. How about you step aside? I have an idea. I thought maybe the crystals were powering the golem, but instead, it looks like the crystals allow it to be controlled remotely.
Congratulations, little witch. It seems you've figured it out. But this work is crude. I have far more impressive creations to show you. If you'll enter my vault, I'll show you one of my favorites. A tribute to Ivan, in fact. Come see Ivan, or are you scared?
Ivan the Great is scared of nothing. Come, wizard. Let us enter this vault. If Rat has set trap, let us spring it.
If you'll enter my vault, I'll show you one of my favorites. A tribute to Ivan, in fact. Come see Ivan, or are you scared?
Ivan the Great is scared of nothing. Come, wizard. Let us enter this vault. If Rat has set trap, let us spring it.
I know I'm good company, but that's no excuse for standing around here. You guys should get busy.
Meet Ivan the Greater. Is a tribute to you, Ivan. Without you, I could have never finished my work in the frigid maw. I am confident that he will prove true to his name. But we shall see, shan't we?
Greater. Ha ha! Ivan is, that's who. No longer am I Ivan the Great. I am now Ivan the Greatest.
Oh no, how did this happen? I failed him. I failed my creator, my father. Now, he'll never speak to me again.
You should consider yourself lucky. He is evil man. You must tell us, though, where has your father hidden Sky Anchor?
The Sky Anchor? I don't know what that is. If it is valuable, though, It is in the deep vault. That's where he keeps all his favorite things.
More watch lions! Maybe Sky Anchor is here. We defeat lions, then I break down door. On second thought, this door, Ivan might not be able to break down. In fact, Ivan probably cannot even budge the wheel.
Did I hear correctly? You need help opening the vault door. I will open it for you. Perhaps this will get my father to speak to me again. There, it is open.
Ivan the Greater, what have you done? You have been a naughty child. Very well. You're of no use to me now anyways.
Wait, Father, let me explain. Please. No.
Oh no, my big brother! Rasputin is evil man. Poor Ivan. I take it back. He is Ivan the Greatest. We must avenge him. First, let us see what his sacrifice earned us. Let us see what is Rasputin's most prized possession.
You enter the secret vault, expecting to find something of great value. But what you observe is not but a humble explorer. I am Jacques Cousteau, defender of the environment, and now, ironically, I fear, an unconscious agent in the Spyro's destruction. Years ago, I sought to find the source of the Northern Lights. and I discovered the Sky Anchor, a towering mountain of pure borealis. I kept it secret, but Rasputin pried the Sky Anchor's location from my mind. Now, he will destroy the anchor and the spiral along with it.
If Sky Anchor is mountain, then what was big gemstone Ivan loaded onto ship? We should go back and tell Mallory about this. This could be problem.
Go on, then. It is better I not burden your pace. If the vault is safe, I will follow you out to safety.
So, the Sky Anchor isn't what we thought, and Rasputin is close to destroying the spiral? That stinks. At least you rescued Jacques Cousteau. Remember how we were told Rasputin couldn't break the Sky Anchor because he doesn't have the help of a Titan? Turns out he does. According to the schematics, the golems are just a prototype for what he's building in that chamber over there. It's called the Titan Forge.
Hold on. Ivan must have misunderstood. Did you say Rasputin is building a Titan?
Yep, and I bet that's why he needed the large gemstone you loaded onto the ship in the Frigid Maw.
I observed that Rasputin was building something, but I knew not what. The good news is that I believe his project is still unfinished.
Then we must try to stop him. Let us venture into this Titan Forge, Wizard, and see for ourselves.
You guys go on. Cousteau and I would only slow you down. We'll come behind after you've cleared the way. Good luck. Don't worry about us. Cousteau and I will come behind. You and Ivan have to get into the Titan Forge and stop Rasputin.
You pesky mongrels. Why don't you just give up? You may have defeated one of my larger golems, but let's see how you handle two.
Of these golems. Just like with Ivan. Let us avenge them. Let us avenge them all!
So, we meet face to face again, do we? As much as I enjoy our little rendezvous, I'm afraid this will be the final time. Ivan, you forgot whose side you're on. Sit this one out. I'd stay and watch too, but I'm in a rush. Igor will see to your demise. Oh yes, that reminds me. As a parting gift, Igor, take my grimoire. I don't need it, and it may prove useful.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master. As you ordered, I have studied the wizard's tactics. I have prepared. Yes, I will make you proud.
Then I shall bid you all adieu. Fleeting as they've been, I have enjoyed our games, and most of all, watching you lose.
I've delayed you long enough. Master makes his departure even now.
No! He has made mockery of Ivan yet again! We will not let him escape. No, it cannot be! Ivan was so close. There, in fog! Titan is getting away even now! Oh, SEAL team is here. Maybe now they will actually be useful.
Did I just see what I think I saw? Did a Titan-sized golem burst through the side of the ice block and carry Rasputin off across the water? I'm guessing this isn't good. I thought about giving chase, but the seal boat just couldn't keep up with that thing.
Then Rasputin will make good on his promise. He will destroy Spiral, and there's nothing we can do. Maybe we return to Walrusburg. If Ivan must watch Spiral die, he would at least like to do it over a bowl of stroganoff.
You're gonna have to go hungry a little longer, Ivan. We found Cousteau's boat, the Calypso, around the corner. He says we can catch Rasputin.
You should go. My team and I will stay here to ensure this facility is destroyed. Good luck to you, Wizard. I hope you stop him. Get to Cousteau's boat and go after Rasputin. I'm sorry we can't go with you to see this thing through. You have our confidence, though.
A careful study of the Calypso suggests Rasputin's been making use of it while I was locked up. Fortunately, she remains unharmed. He must not have realized how fast the ship really is. He would have been wise to scuttle her. Now we can catch him at the sky anchor. There's only one problem. The ship has no crew. I will require your help below decks if we are to embark upon this journey. Board the ship and go down into the hatch. I'll call out orders from above. The success or failure of this voyage will depend on you. All right, Wizard. The thing that makes the Calypso so fast is that she runs smart on steam, pressure, and a little bit of magic. First thing you need to do is shovel some reusable alternative energy units into the energy bay. That's it. Very good. Now, open the energy transfer flue. C'est bon. Yes, I can hear the water heating up in the boiler. Now you must rotate the steam drum. Whoa, it's building up too much pressure. Quick, release the safety valve before the engine blows up. Very good. We're chugging along nicely now. The sea is below us, wind rushing by. It doesn't get any better than this. Oh no! What in the 70 seas was that? It seems we are being boarded. Wizard, get up here and help us defend the deck.
This boat will never reach the Borealis Peaks. We'll sink it and you'll be swimming with the fishes.
No, Fishman. Ivan and Wizard like it just fine here on deck. It is you who will go overboard, back into sea, where you belong.
Guess you won't be swimming with the fishes after all. Fine. You stay above the water, we stay below. Better that way anyhow.
Bye-bye, fishman! Next time you stay in water, nothing will stop Ivan and Wizard from catching that ratty Rasputin.
Impressive. Your skills in magic are a fascinating phenomenon. If you lived under the sea, I would study you. But now our voyage nears its end. The Borealis peaks are in sight. You must simply go below decks and apply the brakes to the wheel box. Well done, Wizard. We are slowing down just in time to reach the shore of the Borealis peaks. Come back up onto the deck. We've reached our destination. It's amazing how fast the sea can transport those who are sworn to protect it from harm. And we made good time, too. I suspect Rasputin and his Titan have only beaten us by a few moments. You must hurry, though. The sky anchor is there, above the clouds, atop the tallest peak. If he breaks it, he will tear land and sky asunder. The spiral will unravel.
Where did those barricades come from? We're in the most remote spot in Polaris. I thought this area was completely barren.
It was, but it appears Rasputin has been preparing for this day. He's fortified the jewel slopes to ensure no one interferes with his plan.
We will do more than that. Ivan will bash through barricades and send rats scurrying back into his hole.
Well then, it seems you have your work cut out for you. Go on, stop Rasputin, save the spiral. It would be a mockery of all I've accomplished if I had contributed to the end of the spiral. Please, go stop Rasputin.
As if climbing this mountain wasn't going to be hard enough. You mean we're actually going to have to fight our way to the top?
No mountain and no warrior can stand in our way. Ivan will smash them all to pieces. With comrades' help, of course.
So I get my vengeance after all. Have you forgotten me, wizard? I have not forgotten you, nor the humiliation of my defeat in the Frigid Maw. Every moment since, I have spent preparing to face you again. The Master even found ways to use the Borealis for my augmentation. I handpicked the meanest warriors from across Polaris to become Shard warriors as well. We've tapped a power you cannot even fathom. Whatever happens today, I promise you this. You will not reach the top of this peak. Olaf, stop them at all costs.
Don't worry, Warlord Mynag. I will fight to the end if I must.
matter. I have delayed you, and that is enough. I fall, knowing the spiral is soon to follow, and I will be honored in the afterworld.
Feel that? You're too late. Why do you bother? Sit down and rest. Savor the last few moments of the spiral.
I finally get my chance to explore the spiral, and you want me to stand aside while it's destroyed? No way. You're going down, fish.
Any minute now. Any minute. Oh, come on already. Let's just get it over with.
So it's come to this, has it? A final battle as the spiral ends. I wouldn't have it any other way. I will exult in your defeat!
No, Ivan has known defeat. Great failure, even. But today is a good day. Today, we will be victorious. To battle, comrades!
fall, I will rally my warriors. We will come after you. We will never stop!
Go on, comrade. You go to face Rasputin, and Ivan would only be a liability. Ivan will stay and hold back these monsters. This is how it must be. Be strong, comrade. Always. Now, you there, my neck. You overgrown antelope. Ha ha! You want more? Ivan will give it to you. Come at me! I dare you! Ha ha ha!
We made it! I hope Ivan can hold them off. Now we just need to deal with Rasputin. And his Titan, I suppose. Mother's mercy! The Sky Anchor! I didn't expect it to be so spectacular. To want to destroy it, you'd have to be a madman. I guess that's who we're facing, though. All those centuries imprisoned with Spider, it kinda makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, don't get me wrong, I can't stand the guy, but I understand. Well, a little bit, at least. Well, let's go take him down. Considering how old this place must be, it's amazing it's still in pristine condition, built by gifted hands in some lost enlightened age. No sign of Rasputin, though. I guess it would be too much to hope he changed his mind. But where is he? Let's look around.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. You decided to attend the ceremony after all. The final moments of this twisted experiment called the Spiral. For centuries we lay in the darkness and torment, but we dreamed of this day when shadows would rise and pure chaos would be properly restored. Now that we have reached this fateful moment, I can finally shed this silly skin. Behold my true form, you insignificant mortal. It is much more comfortable and immensely more powerful. Come on and challenge me. I welcome the amusement. With my Titan, I will destroy you and your world at the same time. Oh, what a pleasant surprise. You decided to attend the ceremony after all. Define what now? Behold my true form. Come on and challenge me. I welcome the amusement. With my Titan, I will destroy you and your world at the same time. can't defeat me! It's impossible! No! No, I do not accept this!
There. Stop whining, my child. You embarrass yourself. You've been defeated, but I applaud your efforts. You did well. You, spawn of the spiral, have proven far more resourceful and determined than I believed possible. I confess, it even gives me some pause. But the spiral's doom is sealed. You must accept that, lest you go from being an ally to an adversary. That will only cause you pain. You were the helping hand that pulled us from the abyss, and for that, you may be my favorite thing in this forsaken mess, broken worlds. But do not meddle again in my affairs, or those of my children. You have been warned, and I will not repeat myself if it happens again. Come, child, my firstborn. You are stung by defeat, but you may yet transform your frustration into greater strength. Let us go.
Drat! They got away. Shouldn't we have tried to stop them? Or would we have just... I don't know. Let's go make sure Ivan's all right.
Congratulations, comrade. Ivan heard Titan fall from here. The Shard warriors did too. They all ran away. Even that mad Minak.
We did it, didn't we? We saved the spiral. Not bad for my first time out of the Veil. I suppose you deserve the credit, though, Wizard. Somehow it seems a little anticlimactic, doesn't it? I mean, where are the streamers and the parade? What do we do now?
We eat. What else would we do? A warm bowl of stroganoff from Inn of Midnight Sun. Yes, that's where Ivan goes.
The wizard and I should probably go tell Baba Yaga about everything that's happened. She would be pretty cross if we didn't. Ivan, save 2 bowls of stroganoff for us. Hopefully we won't take too long. Come on, wizard. Let's go to the Arcanum.
Safe travels, Mallory. And to you, comrade. Ivan will be in Walrusburg, and always ready if you need him for another adventure.
Ooh, look who finally decided to report back in. I hear you're in trouble, Initiate. Almost destroyed the spiral? Shame on you.
Stop wagging your lips when you know nothing, Fitzhume. Makes you look like a fool. My 2 protégés actually saved the spiral from destruction.
Well, how should I know? No one ever tells me anything. I was close, at least. I knew it involved the spiral and destruction, at any rate.
Yes, you two have made an old witch proud. What? Surprised I know everything? This is the Arcanum. We have ways of getting news. I am sorry, however, because we didn't realize the gravity of the situation. Well, until we did. But it was too late for us to intervene. Fortunately, I trained you well. Speaking of training, Mallory, I've decided to enroll you at Ravenwood. You start right away.
Wait, what about traveling with the wizard? We were just starting to have some fun. Oh, all right. To Ravenwood, then. I guess this is goodbye, then, wizard. For now, at least. We make a pretty good team, though, don't we? Anyways, I'll see you around.
Yes, I'm certain you will. There's still the matter of Bartleby's illness. Perhaps his condition will improve now. Perhaps. Either way, wizard, initiate, we have something else in mind for you. Or we will soon. Yes, the Arcanum needs someone like you. Go on and take your leisure. You've earned it. Don't stray too far, though. Don't leave the spiral. We'll be in touch soon enough.
Oh, there you are. Well, have you remembered what you forgot? Any bells ringing? Something about grandfather tree, perhaps? Don't you think it's about time someone went and checked on Bartleby? Well, don't look at me. You're the one who attended Ravenwood. Oh, and Scholar Xander wants a word before you go. Probably to share his latest theory about the meaning of life. Go on now. Time is wasting. Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, Initiate. You can only neglect your responsibilities for so long. Hello, Initiate? Have you forgotten something? I can't believe I have to remind you. Come see me and I'll refresh your memory.
Hey, mate. Fantastic work in Polaris. You handled that like a real pro. You're still new to the Arcanum, but you're already making waves. Since you stopped Spider's plan with the Sky Anchor, I've been wondering if that might have somehow soothed Bartleby's condition. If you can stop in and pay a visit to the old tree, that'd be a real boon to the whole team here. Have to keep tabs on these things, you know. Seeing as how you're such a recent graduate, we're thinking of you as our official envoy to Ravenwood. So there you go. Have a good trip.
Oh dear. Judging by his foliage, Bartleby's condition certainly hasn't improved. In fact, he appears to be worse. You should speak to him and find out how he's feeling. And don't forget to use your bedside manners.
Oh, hello, wizard. I know your name, but somehow it's escaping me right now. That happens more and more often these days. My trunk feels thick and dry. My branches droop, and my leaves have lost their healthy glow. I feel poor in body, mind, and spirit. What's happening to me? It seems like there's something I should remember, but it keeps escaping my memory. If I had my other eye, the eye of history, I think it would help, but I can't even remember what happened to it. Can you ask Merle Ambrose?
Ah, my favorite Ravenwood alumnus.
I understand you've joined the Arcanum. I suspected you might wind up there. Talent such as yours. I wasn't able to say anything, of course. Everything with the Arcanum is always a secret. They prefer it that way, and it does seem wise. The Arcanum's work is crucial, however, especially with the revelation that old Cobb is actually Grandfather Spider. Such disquieting news. I won't pry into your affairs, but please don't be a stranger around here. After all, our younger students need mentors like you. But you're here about Bartleby, aren't you? His condition has grown worse, hasn't it? I just can't fathom why this is happening. Oh, he mentioned the Eye of History. Yes, he has been rather nostalgic lately. Oh, but perhaps the eye could help restore his health, too. Of course, we both know that it was Malistaire who stole Bartleby's eye, but we never learnt what he did with it, did we? Oh, an oversight to be sure. I suggest you go to the death school and see Dworgin. Ask if he has any idea where Malistaire would have hidden it. If you learn anything about the Eye of History, let me know. I only hope Malistaire didn't destroy it.
Why, hello there, Wizard! I'm so glad you decided to pay me a visit. I often use you as an example to inspire my younger students. You're looking for the Eye of History? Oh, I had hoped we'd finally put Malistaire to rest, but his story always seems to come back up again. No clues here at the school, but you might try Malistaire's house in Dark Cave. I don't think anyone's been in there since, well, a long time. One thing to know. After Sylvia's death, I think he did some remodeling. So, who knows what you might find in there. But, yeah, good luck!
Memories of tragedy and triumph wash over you as you enter the home of your former nemesis. Portraits and keepsakes remind you that this was not just Malistaire's house, but Sylvia Drake's as well. You feel an eerie sense of foreboding when you look at the door at the back of the hall. It's probably worth investigating. The back halls of the home have been transformed into a sanctum of undeath. They now smell of corpse candles and a deep, frustrated emptiness. It was into these chambers that Malistaire came after Sylvia's death, first in mourning and later in madness. A dark spirit, appointed by the master necromancer to protect his work, still maintains its vigil. You must defeat it to proceed. With the Spectral Guardian defeated, you can now explore deeper into Malistaire's sanctum. Across the room, you see Malistaire's desk. Here he sat, feverishly searching old tomes for a way to bring Sylvia back. On the desk, open to the page where Malistaire left it, lies what appears to be a journal. You should read it for clues. As you begin reading the journal, you can almost hear Malistaire's voice.
My efforts to resurrect Sylvia have met no success, but I've heard of a mysterious group of scholars called the Cabal. They may know a way. This Cabal lives up to its reputation. They communicate through a masked agent who goes only by the initials G and D. Nervous as it makes me to deal with this Cabal, they claim to have the answers I seek. What choice do I have? I meet them tonight. In exchange for information, the Cabal demands I give them the Eye of History. They plan to take it to the world of Mirage. I know not why. I am conflicted. I fear what the Cabal's intentions in Mirage may be, but I've come too far to turn back now. I made the exchange. The secret to resurrecting Sylvia lies within an ancient tome known as the Croconomicon. To Crocotopia I go.
You close the journal and place it in your backpack. Headmaster Ambrose needs to see this.
So it's you, the headmaster's little pet. Been a long time, but I always knew we'd cross paths again. You've grown in power. I have too. My associates now make Ambrose look like a hedge wizard. Perhaps you've heard of the Cabal? They have agents everywhere, even Wizard City. After this, I'll be a full-fledged member. See, they detected an intruder here and sent me. That journal's not going anywhere. Neither are you. Here's how the Cabal fights. This one's just for you. Now you've really done it. You think you won here? You have no idea. You crossed the Cabal. Oh yeah, you'll hear from us again.
Ooh, Malistaire's journal. I shudder to think what insanity is expressed within these pages. Nonetheless, I will have to read it. Any clues regarding the Eye of History? The Cabal? I'm not familiar, but they sound dangerous. A shame Duncan has taken up with them. So the Cabal took the eye to Mirage? That is very troubling. Probably no coincidence that Mirage is one of the world's spider mentioned. You should consult with your friends at the Arcanum. Perhaps they've heard of this Cabal. And, of course, you should visit Mirage, too. Before you go, however, see your friend Mallory near the Life School. She's very talented, but she seems unhappy. Perhaps you can cheer her up. Be careful out there, my friend. This business with the Cabal makes me nervous, not to mention whatever Grandfather Spider is up to.
Well, if it isn't the most heroic celebrity wizard who ever lived. Seriously, you're all anyone talks about around here. I'm kinda sick of it. Ah, come on. You know I'm kidding, right? It's actually great to see you. I'm learning a lot at Ravenwood. But it's not like Polaris. Remember when we charged into the Sky Anchor and faced down the rat? Now that was living. I miss those days. Where are you off to now? Mirage? No way. Promise you'll tell me all about it. Cool. I can't wait. I'll be here. Don't be a stranger.
It's about time you returned, Initiate. You were supposed to check on the tree, not climb up in its branches and take a nap. Ione's been waiting to hear your report. I'd get in there right away if I were you. She's not exactly known for her patience.
Did I hear Fitzhume say I was impatient? I feel surprised. Do you think I lack patience? Never mind, we don't have time for that. What news from Grandfather Tree? He's worse. I see. The Eye of History? Taken to Mirage by the Cabal? Are you certain? I feel perplexed. Yes, I think I have heard of this Cabal, a group of dark wizards. Mysterious. You should go to Mirage. Talk to Kisma. You're back. That's good. Look, I won't pretend that I have time to be your friend. But I am a fellow diviner, and well, there's that. I've studied storm magic for centuries. I'm tempted to brag, but I won't. I will say, however, that I know things I can share. I'm hesitant to do this, but there's one spell in particular that I think may be well suited to your needs right now. I can give it to you, but only after you prove that you're ready. Go see the Arbiter Proctus, Sirio Cassini, to be tested. When someone makes me repeat myself, I have to wonder if they were paying attention. Go see Sirio to be tested, then return.
Well met, young wizard. Fitzhume told me the Arcanum had a new initiate. He said you were unworthy, but he can sometimes be unfair. Judging by your attire, I can tell you have a good fashion sense. And I suspect you have a great magical aptitude as well. We will see soon enough. I am an Arcanum Sentinel sworn to protect the Spiral, but I also serve as Arbiter Proctus, testing initiates. Come in, and I will test you. You look out and wonder, where are we? Where is the library? But your thinking is too traditional. As an initiate, you must let that go. Like the Arcanum itself, this chamber exists in a place of its own, between, beneath, behind, and beyond the rings of the spiral. You look out and wonder, where are we? Like the Arcanum. Likewise, your success as an initiate depends upon your ability to transcend your knowledge, your skills, and your philosophy. I warn you now, I am here to test the very limits of your magical prowess. I will not pull any punches. Initiate, you have proven Fitzhume's assessment was completely wrong. I have no doubts as to your worth and your courage. I will inform the scholars of your success. They will entrust you with greater responsibilities. Arrivederci, until we meet again.
You don't need to tell me. I already heard. Sirios says you've got the proper voltage, and I trust his judgment, so that's that. I believe the essence of strong storm magic is the ability to focus one's talents. You have the potential. You just have to channel it. This spell is one of my favorites when I'm feeling particularly angry. It can be devastating to one's enemies. I have much research to do, and I'm no teacher, but check back with me time to time. I may have new spells to share. For now, you're dismissed.